I'm Dr. Jo Righetti, and you are watching or listening to Pet Problems Solved podcast and video series, where we answer your pet behaviour questions. And remember, no pet question is too big, too small, or too embarrassing to ask among fellow pet lovers. How come every time I go to do a video, I always have a hen with me? This is Ruby. She always wants to be part of the action. Hi, Ribs. Jill has written to me on Facebook asking what to do about her male cat who is peeing on her walls and furniture. She says he does it if there's an unfamiliar smell from a visitor or sometimes just to get her attention. He runs all around the house threatening to pee. She's thinking about a water spray bottle, but doesn't really want to use it, and probably getting some new carpet soon. I understand your concerns, frustrations, Jill. I think you've answered it there. There's a bit of stress with unfamiliar smells, guests coming to the home. Perhaps if he's spraying on our external walls, it could be there's a cat outside or another, dog or children or something outside that's stressing him too. If he's peeing all over the inside of your house, on the carpets, on your furniture, as you said, it is more likely to be something within the house that's stressing him. Now, do check that he's healthy. You can't tell just by looking at him, so do have your vet check him out for any urinary tract issues. Then have a look at, make sure his litter trays are really clean. Get to my website, petproblemsolved.com.au. On there's a lot of information about cat toileting, about how to clean up accidents, about how to keep your litter trays clean, and it may need to be a lot cleaner than we actually want to do, but it does help matters. And then we've got to de-stress him. Now we can do that by introducing him to those scents a little bit more gradually than you would normally do. So instead of just having visitors around, you perhaps get an item that smells of theirs first. You could even record some of their voices and play them back to your pet when he's calm. And perhaps put your pet in a different room when your friend is over, and then maybe bring him out in a cat carry case, sit him up high, so you can hear, see, even smell your friends without him having to be confronting them in his mind. So those tips should help, but do head to petproblemsolved.com.au for tips on toileting for both cats and dogs. Thanks for your emails. And if you have a pet question, you can email your behaviour question to info@petproblemsolved.com.au. I try and answer as many as I can, but be patient and we'll get to them eventually. Question from Adrian in Rockhampton in Australia. Why does my dog like my girlfriend more than me? I can see why that might be a little bit upsetting, Adrian. I'd say here, your dog probably does enjoy you, but enjoys your girlfriend in a different way. What makes you see your dog enjoying your girlfriend? Is it that your dog wants to spend time with them, snuggling up next to her perhaps, or that she would rather go walk with your girlfriend? There's lots of different ways dogs express their pleasure with us, the way that they enjoy us. So look for the little signs that your dog does love you, because I'm sure he does too. But what to do is to look at what your dog is enjoying from your girlfriend. Perhaps she gives more treats, perhaps she gives more pats, perhaps she talks to your dog. A lot of ladies like to talk to their animals more than gentlemen do. So replicate that. Whatever it is that your girlfriend is doing with your dog, perhaps you could do that too, and then your dog will start to spend more time with you. Otherwise, just enjoy the fact that your girlfriend and your dog are getting along nicely together. Why does my dog roll in poo? Asked Carol. Well, if we're lucky here, we might actually see a demo of Chili rolling in chicken poop. Just what you want to see. But it is common for dogs to do this. Not all dogs will do it, but some really enjoy a roll. Chili loves a roll, not always in poop, thankfully. But, sometimes you'll come across possum poop or chicken poop and think, yep, if I'm not going to eat it, I may as well roll in it. We don't really know why they do that. There's some thought that it might be disguising their scent, because they are, after all, a predator, and that prey species presumably is nearby because their poo is there. And so if they roll in the poo, the prey will not know that they're coming. Chili probably is not disguising herself at all from our chickens. In fact, they will chase her off if they've had enough of her. But really, rolling poo is normal behaviour for dogs. If you want to stop it, however, and I can completely understand why you don't want to bath your dog every day, then what I'd suggest you do is to lead them up to where you know there is poo and reward them for not rolling in it. So you could even give the command leave and then a reward like a tasty chew for not rolling in it. But do give them a chance to roll elsewhere, and because they really do seem to enjoy this behaviour, and it probably helps get rid of parasites, at least historically, even though we medicate them now for parasite control. It probably gives them a lot of fun, a lot of dust bathing, keeps them cool, keeps them warm, all these things. So if your dog is one who rolls in poo, make sure you allow them to roll in more appropriate substrates. They'll enjoy it, you'll have a dog who's enjoying life. Oh, we have another 1-year-old cat urinating around the house now. Catherine sent me an email saying problems with her cat urinating on chairs and other places where he can see outside at night time. She's shutting him in the laundry, but she's sick of cleaning up around the house. He's got a very clean litter tray and he uses them for bowel movements. He defecates in the tray, but no urine. So when we've got this difference here, we're looking, yes, clean litter trays may be partly to do with it, and it is always important to keep your trays as clean as possible, have more than one if that's an issue. But the fact that he's pooing in it means he's okay with that tray, but he's peeing elsewhere. Now this is about getting his scent around him. So he's seeing a cat outside that's stressing him that little bit, and he's putting his scent all around his home to make him feel better. So what you're doing is good, shutting him in the laundry. It helps clean up. But we need to make sure that you gradually introduce him to the rest of your home, perhaps at night time blocking off using curtains and blinds so he can't see outside, or relocating him to a part of the house where he's not getting those visual stimuli from outside. You may find some help in using medications such as Feel Away, which is a cat pheromone that helps to calm cats down. If he's a real stress head, then some anti-anxiety medication can also help. As I always say, head to my website petproblemsolved.com.au and look up cleaning up toileting accidents, look up cat toileting problems, look up 7 rules of cat litter boxes. I have quite a few rules that people should follow because cats want us to, and hopefully you'll soon find an answer to your cat's problem. If you're enjoying our Pet Problem Solved podcast and video series, why not subscribe to us on your favourite podcast channels or on YouTube? We do post these on social media too, so you can check in on individual problems or watch each of our weekly series. We love having you here and we look forward to receiving your questions. If you have a question for us on your pet's behaviour, it doesn't need to be a problem, just any question about pet behaviour, please email us at info@petproblemsolved.com.au or check out our website petproblemsolved.com.au. I'm Dr. Jo Righetti, Animal Behaviourist. Please take care of your pets.